biggest drop in price that I've seen ever when we've had something on sale for a fun event. We actually brought this absolutely gorgeous boot in for the first Posh we did back in November. It was on a Thursday night, and I said, okay, it's fun to do Posh that night, but you know what? We really need to have some boots in the show or shoes in the show, because I absolutely love my Marc Fisher. And you know what? I'm going to do this outside my big, thick leather, velvet pant. Thank you very much. But we have a beautiful Easy Pay that is gone at the end of the day. We have a gorgeous sale price, which is $60 below that price that you've seen before. Well, like $59 and change. And it's the first day ever at this low price. So you're looking at the colors of black, that gorgeous natural, or wine. And if you're looking at me and thinking, oh, I think I want to like put my, put my pants into my boots, well, we have this available in both the medium and the wide calf. So if you have slender legs like our Deanna or our gorgeous Carrot Khan, who's going to be joining us, then you're going to be staying in your medium calf that on the size 9 measures about a 15-inch circumference. And there is a little bit of goring on the back, so I always say give that a stretch before you put it on. There's our Deanna showing that to you. If you need a wider calf, it's 17 inches. So that's your option as well. And here is our gorgeous Cara, spending your career as a stylist, then coming together with Marc Fisher. Yeah. And really, you look fabulous, by the way, tonight.
Thanks so much.
Really able to educate us about the shoe dynasty that is, of course, Marc Fisher, and this beautiful boot, which is all suede, which was a shoe steal, to quote what's happening at QVC.com, at $169, right, at $109, for goodness sake. Biggest drop in price I've ever seen at a sale price, and that's going away at the end of the day. And we don't have a whole lot of these to go around, so I would not wait.
It's pretty incredible, especially for this all suede boot, and good quality suede. So I think what I probably love most about this, Jane, is that there's not a ton of bells and whistles. It's just a beautiful classic boot with that 2-inch block heel, so really wearable heel height if you wanted to wear it many days. And as you'll see, we can style it in so many ways. So that's a beautiful shot of this gorgeous boot here. It's got a nice substantial base to it without being too heavy. The only thing Marc really does is just this little sort of button at the top, and it's going to be in this like silver tone hardware in whatever color you choose, because he's really not, you're never going to see him sort of splash his name all over everything. There's like an understated elegance to his designer luxury footwear. So this is just that really beautiful classic boot with that full inside zip, nice goring in the back, as you pointed out. You can get that wide calf if you want.
And I think if you're in between, then go up, because I have this on. I would not be able to zip my slack into this, only because I have a little bit more of an athletic calf, and it depends on the circumference for me. If you're looking at maybe a 16-inch with a lot of goring, that's one thing, but this is actually measuring 15 inches for the medium and then 17 inches for the wide.
Exactly.
And there's, again, it's all suede, so it's not like those boots. I mean, you can spend a lot more money at QVC for boots that have all goring in the back and only suede and leather in the front. So I think if you're in between, if sometimes you have to go up, I would definitely go up to the wide width, or just listen to the measurements. So the calf measurement at the widest part of the calf, and actually, usually we do it right below the top of the boot. That's going to be 15 inches for your medium calf, which is going very quickly, by the way, and then 17 inches for the wide. So
and just keep in mind that those are done to scale. So it's sort of, this.
We measure a 9.
Exactly. We measure on a 9, so it's going to sort of scale up or scale down depending on your size. But that's definitely, sort of the region of measurement, and it's really. It's really just a great boot, because what I love is that we're seeing it on Brenda with a shorter skirt. I'm wearing it with a longer skirt, so I've covered the top of the boot, so it still has that.
I want you to join her, because you look adorable. Sure. Well, I have my pants rolled up, so I look goofy. Yeah. But I want you to run over, because you look spectacular.
And we saw it on Deanna
tonight.
with jeans, too, which is so nice. So hello, I'm going to pretend to be a model. But what I love about this boot is if you want to sort of give it even more life and wear it more than you think you might, you can actually just cover the top, and then it's just this sort of beautiful, slouchy, comfortable boot, where I could be going to Jane's holiday party or her 10-year celebration, because I still feel dressed and appropriate, but I'm comfortable. And then you can wear it with jeans to, whatever we're wearing jeans to these days, which is basically everything.
Everywhere.
So, everywhere, right? Exactly. We're sort of a more casual nation now, but it really is, it's going to run, thank you ladies, it's going to run the gamut as far as style. So don't think that you have to buy this for a specific purpose.
No. And I mean, I've said it again, like there are boots that have half this much leather at QVC that are a lot more money. I mean, this value is incredible because as you can see on that natural, it is all suede all the way around. The only goring is just a little bit right up there. Now that's great for you moving and walking, but I do have to let you know, and I warned Kara that this might happen, well over half the quantity we brought in for this 10th anniversary at this very special low sale price that's going away at the end of the day, which is a almost $60 drop, the biggest I've ever seen.
Wow.
Over half our quantity's already gone. I love what you said about the tall shaft boot. You have to tell everybody that because,
so,
you know, I love the way you look at fashion and look at Marc and realize he does things differently than everybody else.
Thank you. Yeah, you know what? In a year when a lot of top designers actually abandoned this sort of boot, they were all doing a lot of focus on the over-the-knee boot and a lot of focus on the bootie or the shootie, and that's great. But Marc really recognized that there's still a great need in your wardrobe repertoire, in your wardrobe for that true tall shaft boot. It's a classic. This is just a beautiful example of that. And so, you know, that's of course why Marc did it.
Right. So here is Tony on the line. Hi, Tony. Welcome to QVC. This is Jane and Kara and our 10th anniversary celebration.
Hi, Jane. Hi, Kara.
Hi.
Love the boots.
What
I
color
like
did you get?
Over the calf. And that was what I was really interested in. I haven't gotten a pair of those, and I like Marc Fisher. I have quite a few of his boots and shoes. And I thought this was a great opportunity to a great price.
Yeah, it really is.
Wonderful.
And it's so much soft, beautiful quality suede, Tony, that it's, you know, those boots that you'll have for a really long time. This is not a flash in the pan one season. This is a boot investment that I think you'll love.
Yeah. I love the burgundy.
It's beautiful, that wine, isn't it?
So
yes,
pretty.
It is. I've been wearing a lot of it.
Well, and it's been
so
one of the
I
most
think
popular
it would go great
colors
with a lot of my clothes that I get from QVC.
Oh, good.
Wonderful.
I think you'll
So
look beautiful.
I've been shopping about 30 years.
Oh, wonderful.
Thank you, Tony, for being so faithful. And gosh, I know that you'll have these season after season, and in that color especially, get tons of compliments. So enjoy them.
Well, thank you very much. It was nice talking to both of you.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Take care.
Thanks, Tony. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
5 easy payments of $21 and 96 cents. Okay, you look exactly the same from 10 years ago.
That's sweet. There's a lot of makeup going on,
No.
but thank you. Oh, I get that's so sweet.
Everybody loves. Where
I was
were
a
you?
newlywed. We lived in Kansas City.
Oh, neat.
And we'd been married about a year. And we had our chocolate lab, who's now 11, Boston. Boss is still with us. And we lived in the tiniest house you can imagine, and we were happy, and it was great.
And you still are happy.
And we're still happily
with two
married.
beautiful children.
With 2 beautiful children almost 11 years later, so thank you.
Okay, so here we go. The big trivia moment you've all been waiting for.
Yes.
Drum roll, please. Okay. So over the past 10 years, in shoe shopping